I just wonder this week, budget weeks are always dramatic. They can always be quite brutal for chancellors too. But in the House of Commons this week, Kemi Badenoch really launched a blistering attack on you. She said you'd been whining. She even impersonated you at the dispatch box. I haven't seen a politician do that before. She said you were the worst chancellor we'd ever had as the country. And I was watching your reaction, and at moments you looked really horrified by how far she went. Did she cross the line?
I don't like that sort of stuff. I don't do it. I try and concentrate on policies rather than personalities. I would just say that Kwasi Kwarteng and Liz Truss's budget, she said, was 100% right. So I'm not totally sure whether her judgment chimes with the British public. But as a politician, I have always tried to focus on the issues and not the personalities. It's just not the sort of politics that I do. So, yes, I was a bit uncomfortable listening to that because it's not really the way that I behave. But people, are entitled to, deliver the budget response that they want. And she focused on personalities. I would have preferred to hear Kemi Badenoch set out her alternative economic proposals, and we haven't heard that.
Well, we'll hear from her in a few minutes on the programme, but I just also wonder, after the budget, you told your MPs that you would show your critics. You said, I'll be here this year, next year, and the year after, and the year after. Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure, and I am determined. I was an MP in opposition for 14 and a half years. I have been underestimated all the way through my life. As a young girl from an ordinary background, people made assumptions about me, and I've defied them before, and I will defy my critics again. I'm proud of my budget this week, proud that I'm taking money off of energy bills, proud that I'm reducing NHS waiting lists, proud that I'm cutting child poverty, and proud that I put our public finances on a sustainable footing.
People's tax up by £26 billion?
I've made that choice to do those other things. I believe it was the fair and necessary choice in the circumstances we made. Other people can make other choices, but they have to explain why they wouldn't take children out of poverty, why they wouldn't reduce NHS waiting lists, or why they wouldn't take money off people's bills. I've made my choices, and I am more than happy to defend them.
OK.